Hello, Linda Phillip here, therapist and coach. Thanks for joining me for the 6 reasons why perhaps you've tried to make some changes in your life and they haven't stuck. And that can be a pretty hopeless and frustrating experience. So, the first reason is that maybe you haven't really chosen that change in your life. So there's a difference between wanting change and choosing it. And when you really choose it, it takes you to an empowered place and you can really start to embrace change. The second reason is that you may have an unconscious core belief that is sabotaging that change that you want to make in your life. So, say if you're wanting to create success in a particular area of your life, but you have an unconscious core belief that I'm not deserving of success or I'm not worthy of success, then it's going to be an uphill battle trying to create that success. So, by changing that unconscious core belief for something a lot more helpful, like I'm deserving of success and I'm worthy of success and it's safe to be successful, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to move forward in your life. The third reason is that you may have trauma or events from the past that are unresolved. And those events can contain a lot of emotion that can really rob us of our happiness. So, being able to go back there and safely and effectively resolve that trauma and those events and take the emotion out of those experiences so that they can stop dragging you back into old patterns can be a very, very transformative thing, and you can start to then move forward in your life. So, in order for trauma to be resolved, 2 things have to happen. One is that you need to get to an empowered position in relation to your trauma. And the second thing is that the body and the unconscious have to know that it's over and I'm safe now. And that's such a transformative experience. The fourth reason is that you could have some secondary gain getting in the way. So, secondary gain is any benefits that we get from having a particular issue in our life. So, any secondary gain needs to be acknowledged and then resolved. And there's a couple of questions that you can ask yourself right now that can help you to uncover any secondary gain. The first one is to ask yourself, how is it serving me to have this in my life? And just write it down, or just get whatever you get when you ask yourself that. And the second one is, if I didn't have this in my life, what's the worst thing about that? So I'll leave you to ponder those questions. The fifth reason is your environment. So your environment includes where you live, your workplace, the people you surround yourself with, and sometimes your environment is not supportive to the changes that you want to make in your life. So sometimes there needs to be some changes in your environment in order for you to move forward. And the sixth reason is about having a clear vision of where you want to go in your life and what you want. And it's being able to take inspired action towards that and get any behaviors on board as well that are needed in order for you to keep taking that inspired action and keep that momentum up. So that's my 6 reasons for why change perhaps hasn't stuck in your life. And I have some really powerful and effective tools and processes to be able to help you to create that change in any of those areas that I talked about. So if you'd like to have a chat about how I could help you to achieve a lot more empowerment and peace in your life, just follow the links below and we can get on a call and have a chat. I'd love that. Okay, thank you.